talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set, ready. 49. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a draw play. It's Emmitt. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Cunningham being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A first down carry for Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Cunningham. Forced out to his left. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well. Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, now back on their heels.
Cunningham to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking end zone for Jones. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Julio Jones. 46 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Squeeze, double.
Second and 2. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter is Smith. Deacon Jones, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
49 to Mike. Watch 49. Push him back.
On 3rd down, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there and try to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Cunningham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And with that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of the... Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Brown, 56 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Third and 4.
Got it. 49. Mike's 49. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
From the gun on third down, Cunningham steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rod Woodson. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. On 1st and 10, Cunningham got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham